Hello, cello family. Welcome back to my channel on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. It's so great to see you again. My name's Chris, and I think I have a really fun lesson for you today. You Say by Lauren Daigle. Beautiful song, beautiful melody, really fun to play. Okay, before I get on with the lesson, just a quick reminder, you know the whole YouTube drill. If you like the video, if you like me, if you find it useful, if you find it enjoyable, subscribe to the channel, throw me a like, you know the whole deal. You're gonna do what you wanna do. Go live your life. Now, before we get started with this song, couple of tricky little elements to this song. A little bit trickier than I would normally do for a beginner-ish level video. We're going to be getting some notes in the higher register on the cello. Okay, so here we go. Let's look at how we're going to be doing that. Right in the middle of the string, between the bridge, you might not be able to see my bridge, but I'm touching the bridge, and the nut, right in the middle of the string, there's a very powerful, strong note called a harmonic that sounds like so. Okay, now if you're already all about those harmonics, don't worry about it. This is easy for you. Okay, get on with your day. If you don't know about the harmonics yet, we play them by lightly touching the string. No pressure. This is a note that you unlock with a gentle touch of your fingertip, not your fingertip, but the pad of your finger, and you should be able to play it and then lift your finger and the bow off and have it continue to ring. Okay? Now, that harmonic note on each string is also the same note name as the string that you're on. So on the D string, this big old harmonic here in the middle of the string, that's a D harmonic. On the A, that's an A note. Okay? What I want you to do is find that note. You can just experiment. You just run your finger along the string. You'll just hear a whole bunch of garbage until you hit it. You'll get it. Okay? Get it, find it, put a pencil mark on the fingerboard. If that's all you need for a marking, just keep that there. If you want to put a sticker on there, put a sticker on there. Okay? Do the same thing on the A string. Now, we're not going to be playing that A note as a harmonic, but it is still tricky to find. So sticker it. Okay? Now, if you're all stickered up already, okay, don't worry about it, obviously. But if you don't have the stickers on yet, sticker it. It's going to make it much easier to play this song. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the song. I'm going to play the first verse, and then we're going to break it down note by note. All right, here we go.
I keep fighting voices in my head that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up.
Okay, I want to stop right there. There's the first two lines of the song. What I've done is I've started on an A note, same note as my open A string, but I found it in fourth position on the D string. How do we find fourth position? Boom. Thumb goes until it can't go any further. First finger goes over your thumb. That should approximately get you in the zone. Okay, this note should be the same note as your open A string. Okay, here we go. We are going to have 7 of these bad boys. Okay, we have 7 A's starting with a down bow going away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th, I'm going to slur up to my 4th finger. I adjust the arm so that my pinky can reach. Now I have 3 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, slurring back to 1. 4th finger on his own. Here is where my 3rd finger scoots up. See how I ride it up the string? No pressure. Harmonic D. Lift it, and I float back to 4th position. Finger 1. There's our first line. Okay? I circle around with the bow. I bring it back for a down bow. Now, every single lie. Now I got 5 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a big old slur, right? That first finger glides all the way back to first position, and then boom, put the pinky down. Now we're on that fourth finger. I'm going to slur to the second finger. Okay, now my first finger is going to go to that G note where my pinky normally lives in first position. My first finger's going there. Okay, 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Add my third finger. Back to that first finger, and now I'm going to slur back to my second finger in first position, like so. Open D. All right, there's the first 2 lines. Moving on. Now the next line, it's going to be pretty much the same playing as the first line. Check it out.
And we're more than just the same, every high and every low.
Okay, I wanted to point something out about this line. Am I more than just the sum of every high and low? She does a beautiful pause in not a pause, but she just suspends her note a little bit at the end, and we're going to do that as well. So it starts out again with 7 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slur to pinky. 3 pinkies. The third we're slurring back. 1, 2, 3. Slur back. Fourth finger on its own. Up to that harmonic D. And back to first finger on A. Now, this time, ooh, that was the line that I wanted to, that's the line that I'm mentioning here. So I go, am I more than just this? So when we come to that fourth finger return slur to the first finger, we want to suspend the slur. Okay, hang on to that pinky a little extra long. I'll play it again. I just love that. Okay, so we're going to do that as well. Okay, now carrying on. Carrying on, remind me once again, we're going to be doing this from the middle of the bow, right where we ended up. This time we're not circling off for a down bow. We're staying out here. Okay?
Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know.
Okay.
You say
Here we are. We're at the chorus, okay? Now, let me break that last line down. Okay, and remind me once again just who I am because I need to know. Here I am, I'm on my A. I'm starting it with an up bow. Remind me once again. We have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big shift down to G. Slur G to F. Back up to G with the first finger. 1, 2, 3. Third finger. First finger slur back to 2, just like before. Now, as I'm playing this D, I'm already up to the ooh-oohs. I'm already up on this high E. Fourth position on the A string. First finger, second finger. Those are big, man. Play them with a lot of bow and a lot of power. It's hard to overdo it here, okay? Nice. Now, I'm going to prep you for what's coming up. Here's where we needed that high A, marked, stickered, penciled, whatever, okay? However you're going to identify it, you need to be able to find this note because now we're shifting second finger on the A string directly up to that A. And it's going to sound like that, okay? One little practice thing you can do is just to play that A as a harmonic, just to put that note in your ears so you know what it sounds like. Get it in your ear, that way you know where you're going. Okay? Now, let's back Lauren up a few seconds here, and we'll take it away. Here's the last line.
Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, you say I love when I can feel it. You say I am when I think I am. You say I am when I
here we go. Stop. Okay, here we go. So we've got that big shift from F, second finger in position 4, all the way up to that A. Okay, now we're gonna get there. That counts as our first A. We have another one, and we have another one, but we slur back to the first finger a whole step. So they're not touching, there's a whole step, and then a return bow on that high A. Okay, let me do that first line again. Slur, return. Okay, we come back to F. We're gonna do that again. Except this time, instead of ending on that high A, we end on first finger G. Okay, now the next line begins. You say I am strong. That starts right from the A. No shift, nothing. We just put the second finger back on. 1, 2, 3, slur. Back to second finger. When I think I am weak, we come back to fourth position, second finger, and we're going to slur 2 to 4. Another note at fourth, and another slurring back to 2, and a return bow on 2. Okay, now, and you say I am held. So we're going back up to A. 2, 3, slur, return on A, back down, 2, 3, slur, stay. Now, the next note is an A again, but this time we do slur up to it from the first finger. And what is this? Ba, 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 and when I don't belong. And when I don't slur, back up to A, back to pinky in fourth position. Oh, you say I am yours. So we have 4 of these guys. Whoa, you say, but the last one we slur to 2, and then play 2 again. Pinky, up bow, down slur, and return bow. Pinky, slur, 2 to 1 slur. Fourth finger again. 1, 2, 3 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. 2, slurring back to D on the first finger. Slur, and return on 2. Okay, good. Hopefully that is making sense. You know what? I'm going to play the chorus one more time without the song playing because it's going to be the same every time. Okay, here we go. That's it. That's our chorus. Something's rattling on my cello. It's driving me crazy. Hopefully it's not driving you crazy. Now, next verse. Okay. Next verse.
That matters now. Of me, I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity.
Okay, good. So this verse, I actually start this verse, the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. I start this on an up bow. The only thing that matters now. Okay, we got eight A notes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slur to 4. 1, 2, 3 more of these. Slur back to 1. 4 on its own. Harmonic D. And come back to first finger. Okay, now in you I find my worth. I start this on an up bow as well. In you I find my worth. That's 6 A's. Slurring back to G. slur to 2, come back up to G first finger. Same as before. Okay, then we have the chorus again. Okay, the chorus is going to be exactly the same. Okay, and then we get all the way up to Taking All I Have. Okay, I'm not even, you know what? I will go through a little bit and I'll try to find that.
Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have everything you got. You have everything to be. Ooh.
Okay, very nice. So Taking All I Have and Now I'm Laying It at Your Feet. We're starting back on that same A. That's where all the verses are starting. Taking all I have and now I'm. 8 A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it was only 7. Taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we go up to 4th finger. No slur this time. Okay, then I'm going to play 2 more C's. 1st finger, 4th fingers, harmonic, and back to that 1st finger. Okay, You Have Every Failure God. Now here I do something a little bit different. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A's. I slur back to G on the 2nd finger this time, and I'll show you why in a second. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slur back to 2nd finger, return bow, and we stay on G. Okay, it doesn't go back down yet, okay? You Have Every Victory. That's another G, 2nd finger. We have 3 more G's. 1, 2, 3, pinky, 2nd finger, shift back to 2 in 1st position, and then open. And now look, we're back at the chorus, okay, which is exactly the same as the chorus that we have done already, okay? So, that's the whole song. Okay, those are all the parts. Now, I hope that was, I hope that wasn't too complicated. I hope I didn't go too fast. I always hope I don't go too fast. And I hope that I haven't had so much coffee that I only make sense to myself and not to others. It's a problem. Okay, again, if you like the video, subscribe, like, you know the deal. Like I said before, live your life, do whatever you want. It's YouTube. And I will catch you all later next time. Okay, bye.